It's a dividend of time. While most suburban towns are designed to waste it, spreading errands across miles of strip malls, traffic, separating you from your community, this one was designed to be incredibly efficient, giving you that time back for what really matters. Stretch your commute from 60 to 70 minutes, and you find schools, downtown, parks, privacy are all so much closer. And the charm? Well, I'll let that speak for itself.
Hi, my name's Charlie. Today I'll be your guide, or your Sherpa, as my friend Tom calls me. Over the last decade, I've helped hundreds of families move here from all over the world. What I learned from them might surprise you. You'll want to stay tuned until the end because I'll share with you 2 resources that'll help you avoid the single biggest mistake that I'm seeing buyers make over and over again in this market. We're going to start in New Canaan's town center.
Forget the strip malls because your entire weekend of errands will be consolidated into one vibrant, walkable village. On your way to Walter Stewart's for groceries, you'll pass the windows of Ralph Lauren and Vineyard Vines. You can grab coffee from Dolce, meet a friend for lunch at Elm, or one of the dozens of other restaurants. Pick up a bottle of wine for dinner, stop by the pharmacy, all within a few blocks. It's a surprisingly vibrant village for such a small town. One of the reasons my clients choose New Canaan is because they get more land, and I have some great options if that's you. But this location is about community. The homes sit closer together near the village. Think of it as the ideal trick-or-treat location. The housing around the village is incredibly diverse. You'll find upscale, maintenance-free condominiums and townhomes perfect for an easy lifestyle, as well as charming single-family homes, all within walking distance to the village. For recreation, you have Mead Memorial Park with its ball fields, tennis courts, and a beautiful walking path around a pond. Or Mill Pond freezes over in the winter and you can go for a skate.
If you love the convenience of town center, but find yourself wanting a bit more land, let me show you the neighborhood of Talmadge Hill.
You've heard it before, location, 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 and that's why so many people are attracted to this southern part of town. It offers incredibly easy access to the Merritt Parkway, town center, and area beaches. For commuters, Talmadge Hill is a dream. The neighborhood has its own train station, and from here you can get to Grand Central in about 65 minutes. The heart of this neighborhood, and arguably the crown jewel of New Canaan, is Waveny Park, 250 acres of beautifully landscaped property designed by the same firm that created Central Park in New York City. You can feel the peaceful energy as you walk the 4.5 miles of trails that wind through meadows and woodlands. This is where you'll come for 4th of July fireworks, let your dog run free at Spencer's Dog Run, or spend a summer afternoon at the town pool. This is a place you'll visit again and again. The homes here often have the feel of a close-knit neighborhood, a place where you'll see kids riding their bikes and playing with friends. And if you want to make school pickups incredibly efficient, South Elementary, Sachs Middle, and New Canaan High School are all adjacent. But be sure to check which school district your home goes to before you buy. If you're finding this valuable, subscribing is the best way to ensure you get the local insights that I share every week.
Next, we venture into the charming and artistic enclave of Silvermine. For centuries, it's been known for its history and its art.
This is the Silvermine Art Center, a place where artists have been gathering since 1922. It's where you can take classes in everything from ceramics to photography, or simply enjoy the gallery of exhibits. The neighborhood of Silvermine, which extends into the neighboring towns of Wilton and Norwalk, is a beautiful mix of historic and modern homes. You'll see properties decorated with picket fences and stone walls, creating that timeless New England feel. When you're exploring the neighborhood, you have to visit Grey Barns. It's a charming inn that's perfect for a weekend stay, and its restaurant, the Tavern at Grey Barns, is a true culinary delight that sources its menu from local farms. Lots in Silvermine are spacious and tend to run around 2 acres. If you like the idea of more land, I have a few more options for you.
It's in this neighborhood that an American architectural revolution was born. This is Ponus Ridge.
The Harvard Five, as they're known, came to New Canaan to redefine the modern home, and they found their perfect canvas on the sprawling private estates in Ponus Ridge. This landscape gave them the freedom to experiment with glass, steel, and open space, culminating in Philip Johnson's world-famous glass house located right here. That single act made Ponus Ridge the undeniable epicenter of the mid-century modern movement that would reshape the nation's architecture. Many exceptional examples can still be found here today. As you drive here, the scenery tells the story. You'll pass classic stone walls that guide you along the road while long driveways curve out of sight towards custom modern homes, each commanding its own expansive property. The sense of privacy is absolute. It's a fundamental part of the environment. But this tranquility doesn't mean isolation. You're surrounded by some of the town's most beautiful green spaces. You can spend an afternoon hiking the trails at the New Canaan Nature Center, exploring the 36 acres of Irwin Park, or visiting the must-see Olive and George Lee Memorial Garden in the spring. The area to the west of town center is incredibly convenient. Lots are typically around 2 acres, and access to town center can be had in minutes. But if you want even more land, exploring the northern part of the neighborhood will reward you with more expansive properties and offers the added convenience of the shops and restaurants at Scott's Corners, just over the border in Pound Ridge, New York.
So far, you've seen some incredible neighborhoods, from the architectural haven of Ponus Ridge to the bustling town center. But what ties them all together? Why do so many people choose to call New Canaan home?
My clients tell me it comes down to a few core things. First, the schools. While other towns promise top-tier education, New Canaan Public Schools top the list on sites like Niche, Great Schools, and more, while boasting one of Connecticut's most dominant athletic programs with championships spanning football, lacrosse, hockey, and more. Plus, you have renowned private options like the New Canaan Country School. On top of that, Neighborhood Scout reports a violent crime rating 40 times lower than the national median, and a property crime rating that's nearly a third. It's a peace of mind that you can't put a price on. And the commute is a deliberate trade-off. You'll actually get a seat, and the 70-minute train ride unlocks a lifestyle which is rare by any standard. Tack on the tax advantages. New Canaan attracts many CEOs, finance professionals, and other executives, and for many of them, the tax savings can be substantial. While most towns force you to choose community over privacy, New Canaan is one of those rare places that delivers all of it. It's an incredibly efficient life with the village, Waveny, and schools at the heart of it all. Our town tour now continues in Smith Ridge. Afterwards, I'll share 2 essential resources that'll help you sidestep the single biggest mistake that I keep seeing buyers make in this market.
You come here for peace. It's a quiet area to live with the serene feeling of rural suburbia. This is Smith Ridge.
The homes in the southern part of the neighborhood are set on spacious 2-acre lots, but as you head north, the properties expand into the 4-acre zone, offering a profound sense of space and privacy. Even with this feeling of being away from it all, you're still only a 5 to 10-minute drive from the restaurants and shops in town center. But the true gem of Smith Ridge isn't one of the estates. The New Canaan Land Trust has dedicated a preserve here just for fireflies. For a few weeks every summer, visitors come from all over to walk a short path and witness the wonder of thousands of fireflies glowing in the fields. It's an experience that feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Another attraction here is the Country Club of New Canaan. It's a private club with an 18-hole golf course, tennis, paddle, squash, and a beautiful pool and dining pavilion. You may have noticed an area on your map marked as undefined. I thought you might know that it's much like the rest of northern New Canaan with 4+ acre lots in the north. Which makes me wonder, what's the one thing you still want to know more about? Is it the schools, the commute, or something else entirely? Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next.
As you drive along Oenoke Ridge, you'll see stunning properties in grand manors set back on beautiful landscapes.
The lots are large here, typically 4 acres or more, although you'll find smaller lots south of the Country Club. This is a great location for a custom, one-off estate. One neighborhood feature you'll love is Grace Farms, an 80-acre center that celebrates nature, art, and community. People come from all over to explore the peaceful grounds, view the stunning architecture of the river building, and participate in programs. I highly recommend having lunch here when you explore the area.
So you've just scraped the surface, and it's easy to make the most common mistake, choosing the right house in the wrong area for your daily life. I have 2 resources to help you find the perfect place. If you're the type of person who likes to gather all the information first, my website is where I've organized all my videos, maps, and custom home searches to make your search easier. But if you feel a conversation with me would be more valuable, I'd love to chat, answer your questions, and help you connect the dots. So what's best for you? Should you go over to the website and grab all those resources, or give me a call? Either way, I've got your next step covered.